Leave encashment is another benefit that employer provides. What is a leave encashment? Leave encashment is every company will give certain number of days of paid leaves. Okay. Those paid leaves are like different types of leaves they'll give. They'll give privilege leave, sick leave, casual leaves. So either you avail those leaves, you don't work, you don't go to office, you are on a working day, you are taking a leave, but they don't deduct your salary. But what if you do not avail that leave? What if you work and do not avail that leave? So in that case, for those number of days of the leaves that you have not availed, that number of days of leaves generally gets accumulated, and at a later point in time, you will be allowed to encash them in lump sum. So all the unavailed leaves that you were allowed to take leaves, paid leaves were there, official paid leaves were there, and you have not availed them, you actually worked sincerely. So later, these leaves keeps on compounding, they keeps on adding cumulative, and you can encash them in lump sum whenever you leave or retire from the organization. Different companies will have different rules. Like not all companies will allow you to accumulate all leaves. Like few companies will give you say sick leaves. So if you do not take the sick leaves, then they might get lapse. If you do not take the casual leaves, then by end of the year they will encash and give you along with March ka salary. Some privileged leaves or some number of leaves they would allow that to carry forward and accumulate. So companies will have different rules, like some company give only 1 day leave per month, some company gives per 2 day paid leaves per month, some may give 3 days also. But as per income tax, as per government as well as income tax department, they allow you for a tax benefit. They allow you only 2.5 day per month, or you can say 30-day leaves per annum is allowed officially for the calculation purpose or for exemption purpose, you can say. Now, at the same time, leaves can be accumulated for a maximum of 300 days. Like for government employees, if you have not been availing the leaves and you keep on accumulating, so there can be also employer wise, there can be a rule that beyond certain number of days of accumulation, then beyond that, they won't allow you to accumulate. So let's say in government sector, beyond 300 days, they won't allow you to accumulate the leaves. Leaves can be encashed while working or at the time of resignation or retirement. During service, if you are encashing, it is fully taxable. Okay. While working, if there are any leaves in your credit and you go to your employer and say that I want to encash them, then it is fully taxable as salary. But in case of retirement or resignation, then there will be some exemptions available up to certain limit. How do you calculate? For government employees, it is fully exempt. For non-government employees, it is exempt as per the Act. So just like gratuity, when you talk about leave encashment also, you have two major categories: government employees, non-government employee. For government, it's all exempt. No need to do any calculation. Now, unlike gratuity, here you do not have covered under the Act, not covered under the Act. It is only one category, non-government category. Over there, the exemption is the least. of below points. So first is actual leave encashment received. Second is there is a limit of 3 lakhs. Third, there is a formula. Okay. Yeah, one thing to know, rather there are two formulas. One one thing to know is the limits that we are talking about is that 10 lakhs or 20 lakhs for gratuity or 3 lakhs for leave encashment. These limits are not per year or per employer limit. This is a lifetime limit for an employee. Okay. So let's say a person has worked for an organization for 5 to 10 years, and he has already taken, say, gratuity. He received gratuity of some 5 lakhs, and he has already used that 5 lakhs exemption. So for the rest of his life, for any subsequent organization, there will be a limit of 15 lakhs only, because out of 20 lakhs, we have already taken 5 lakhs ka limit earlier. So another 15 lakhs ka limit will be available for rest of your life. Likewise, in leave encashment also, this is a lifetime ka total limit, not per employer or per year ka limit of 3 lakhs. So what are the formulas? The formula is 10 months average salary on the basis of average salary of last 10 months. So what you need to do is last 10 months ka average salary into 10. And the second formula is cash equivalent of the leave to the credit of the employee at the time of retirement or death. So whatever is the cash which can be available for encashment as per the leaves available, that you have to consider. Now, let's take an example. Okay, here what is the definition of salary basic plus DA forming part of retirement benefit and commission as percentage of turnover if given. So this is the same definition of gratuity not covered. Not covered का जो definition था, the same definition is applicable over here for this. Now, let us take this example. Mr. Gupta retires on 1st of December 2011 after completion of 20 years and 11 months of service and received a leave salary of 5 lakhs. At the time of retirement, his salary was 5,000 per month. He got a 1,000 rupee increment on 1st of April 2011. Okay. He retires in December. He got an increment of 1,000 rupees in April. Dearness allowance was 3,000 and 60% forming part of retirement benefit. He got 500 rupees ka commission every month. Turnover for the last 12 months was 12 lakhs. He got 12,000 ka bonus per annum. He availed 480 day ka leaves. Okay. He availed 480 days leave during this period. He was entitled for 30-day leave per year. Now calculate the taxable leave if he is a government employee, non-government employee. Government hai to fully exempt, no need to calculate. For non-government employee, first, actual leave salary received. How much he received? 5 lakhs. Second, there is a lifetime limit of 3 lakhs. Third, formula 1, which is 10 into average salary of last 10 months. So let us first find out what is the average salary for the last 10 months. So he got a 5,000 ka salary basic salary, and this is he's been getting it since April. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Only till November because 1st of December he is retiring. So basically this is 5,000 rupees for 8 months, 40,000. And before that his salary was 4,000 rupees for 2 months. So 48,000 divided by 10. So 4,800 becomes your average salary. So this is 4,800 plus you have to take DA. What is DA? 3,000 ka 60%, which is 1,800. Commission 500. We will not consider commission of 500 because it is not given as percentage of turnover. If it is given just as an amount, we will not take. So 6,600 becomes your salary. So 10 into 6,600, which is like 66,000. Formula 2. How many leaves are available? He worked for 20 full years. So out of 20 years, every year, as per income tax, 30 days can be given. So 600 days he was eligible. How many he availed? He availed 480 days. So 120 days can be encashed. 120 days officially are allowed to be encashed. So 6,600 into 120 day divided by 30. You are converting this monthly salary of 6,600 for 120 days. So how much it works out to be? 6,600 into 120 divided by 30. So this is like 26,400. Out of all the four, the least, so the actual leave amount received is 5 lakhs. Exempt will be only 26,400 and the balance amount will be taxable, which will be like 4,73,600. That will be taxable. This is how you will do the calculation for leave encashment.
Reach out today and let's do it professionally.